Hey guys, welcome back. I just wanted to show you a quick trick on Davinci Resolve that I've been messing around with whenever I have a project that I'm working on that has music audio underneath the vocal track. I go in and I make cuts where I can either turn down the audio manually for that part so that you can hear the vocals over it, or you can go in and use keyframing where you can actually just add in the little dots and then you can tell it, turn it up on this part, turn it down on this part. But sometimes that gets really time consuming when you have a project that has audio that goes all the way, let's say an hour long. So the easier way to do it is just to do audio ducking, and I wanted to show you how to do that here today. So I recorded an audio track here. Let me let you hear it first. This is an audio sample that I recorded so that you can hear what the music sounds like when it goes down by itself. Every time I stop talking, you should be able to hear that. Okay, and then let me play it with the music. This is an audio sample that I recorded so that you can hear what the music sounds like when it goes down by itself. Every time I stop talking, you should be able to hear that. Okay, now obviously the audio was way too loud on the music, so you can barely hear anything that comes through on the vocal audio track. So instead of going crazy trying to put a bunch of keyframes in or a bunch of cuts so that you can lower the audio as soon as the vocal starts. So when you click down here, you'll get the audio part of Resolve. Stretch this window out so you can see what's going on. And if you have dynamics showing here, this is what you're going to use. I'll show you. But before that, if it's not showing up, click on dynamics here. And when you double click on the square here for dynamics, you should see this screen pop up where you can hit send. And when you come over to the audio track with the music on it, let's see which one that is. That's audio 2. Do the same thing and click here. You're going to hit the listen button, which is going to listen for that first track that the audio is coming from. Every time it hears the audio come through, it's going to basically crush it a bit so that it's not as loud. This is an audio sample that I recorded so that you can hear what the music sounds like when it goes down by itself. All right, it's too loud still, so I'm going to go ahead and add more. And I want it to hold so that it doesn't stop right away, and you'll see. So that you can hear what the music sounds like when it goes down by itself. Every time I stop talking, you should be able to hear that. Attack is for the front end of the audio, and then release is for the end of the audio. So if you want it to release later, so the audio doesn't come back up on the music too quick, then you want it to release later. If you have that at 0 or at 50, which is the minimum there, it'll actually just come right back up immediately. So when you add the hold and release, it'll let the music slowly come back up. And with attack, that'll immediately mute the music track. And you can play around with the numbers depending on how you want the audio to sound, but that's basically how you do it. This is an audio sample that I recorded so that you can hear what the music sounds like when it goes down by itself. Every time I stop talking, you should be able to hear that. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.